Hey guys, what's up? Alright, in this video I want to talk about system arguments, and or they're also known as command line arguments. A lot of times in a Python program you're going to see something like this. It's going to be like sys.argv, which basically I believe it's like short for argument value, but don't quote me on that. But it looks like argument value, and that seems fine to me. So you'll see something like system.argv, typically like 1 or something like that, and you're like, well, what the hell is that? Well, what that is anytime you have a system argument for your Python program, so if your program or script can actually alter the way it functions based on the arguments that are given to it when the program is executed. And what I mean by that, let me show you. We're going to import something called sys, sys. And now we can go ahead and we can look at the actual command line argument. So we're just going to simply print out, we'll say sys.argv 1 or 0, I'm sorry, so 0. And what 0 is going to be, it's always going to be the full path to wherever the Python script is located. So when we run this, you're going to see a path that goes right to where this tutorial script is. And as you can see here, let me get rid of this so I'm not confusing the issue. So when we run the program, you can see that it is printing out the exact path to where this tutorial script can be run or be found. Now, you can also just simply say print sys.argv, and what that's going to do is actually going to print it in a list format, so you can see there's only one list item because there's no arguments passed in. Now, if we actually pass in an argument, I want to show you something. If I go like this and I run this tutorial.py, which is the name of the script, and I give it like a argument like test, right? It actually doesn't show you the test and the list item there because I'm using Windows, and you have to actually explicitly say Python tutorial.py, and then you can actually put in here as many arguments as you want. So we'll say arg2, so test is argument 1, arg2 is test, argument 2 is arg2. So you can see that it's now a list. So if we wanted to actually say print sysarg, and we'll just say, it starts counting at 0, but remember 0 is the name of the script. So we'll just say print the second argument, and when I execute it here, you're going to see that it prints arg2. And if I actually tried to do 3, you can see that the list is out of range because there is not a third argument there. But anyway, you can have, I believe, an unlimited number of arguments, but typically I don't usually see more than like 4 or 5 tops. Otherwise, there's, there may be another way of going about it. But you do see these sysargs in the programs all the time, and that's all they are. They're just accepting command line arguments and then using them within their script. And there's a lot of reasons why you would do that. Like, say, if you're iterating a list of items and those items are a DVD, and a DVD is handled in a certain way as opposed to a Blu-ray. So you could give a command line argument, so you could have the same script that does the same logical stuff, except it just varies just slightly if it's a DVD or Blu-ray. So you can pretty much reuse the script by just saying, okay, the command line argument is Blu-ray or it's DVD, and essentially you can reuse the program. That's probably it's an example, but there's multiple reasons why you would want to be able to pass in arguments that could be dynamic to a script. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.